Hey, welcome to another edition of Golf at the Lakes. I'm with Mark Holm.
Chris?
Mark is the PGA golf professional here at Detroit Country Club, and we're located on Highway 59 south, about
6 miles.
6 miles of center of town. And again, you got a beautiful facility here. You got 36 holes. And tell us about the bigger course, the Pine to Palm course, a little bit about it.
Well, it was established in 1916, so it's probably one of the sixth oldest golf courses in Minnesota. Its character is let's say 6,100 yards. Very tight course, beautiful shape. We get about 40,000 rounds a year, and get a lot of resort. It's basically a resort facility.
All right, so you're obviously busy June, July, and August, and you have one of the largest amateur tournaments in the country.
Yep.
The 77th annual Pine to Palm tournament is this year.
Yeah.
As well as other tournaments that you personally put on. It's a busy facility.
Yeah, we have a short window. You know, May 31st to September 1st is usually our window of play.
Yeah.
So we run various events for the club, as well as some pro-ams. So we stay busy.
Well, not to intimidate our audience, but you have plenty of room for play, and they need to call out here and schedule tee times. How do they do that?
Yeah, they can call the Pro Shop at 218-847-5790. That gets them right to the Pro Shop. You can make tee times a week in advance. And the one thing we want to emphasize is that it is a public golf course. The name originally Detroit Country Club has stayed with it since the original time it was created, but it is a public facility, so we want to make sure people come out and play because it is a great golf course where you have a lot of fun.
Well, you know, it is a great golf course, and then it's got so much character to us, and maybe you could just, you know, emphasize a couple of the golf holes and kind of tease the audience and get them excited about playing out here.
Well, in most cases, the greens they're small, so your target's coming in. It matches the length of the golf course, so it makes it a little tougher. Your lie and elevations change quite a bit. Your hitting, your second shots are usually off a downhill or uphill side hill lies, and you know, you got two lakes on both sides, so it creates a little different putting challenges out there too.
And you've got diabolical short par fours that are so much fun. You've got the 6 and 7 where if you hit it right, you have a chance for birdie. If you don't hit it right, you've got double bogey staring at you.
Well, like I said, the length of the golf course really teases you into hitting that driver all day long, and,
sure.
And if you don't keep it in the fairway, you're going to be punching out, and that's usually where your mistakes come. But there are definitely holes that can be driven if a player is fairly long, can drive a par 4, but again, it's a risk-reward thing. Probably one of the best match play golf courses around, and that's where our Pine to Palm has so much success, because players nowadays can drive these par 4s and change the match in one shot.
Yeah. And you've had a wonderful season growing-wise, so the golf course is probably in its best shape ever.
Yeah, the members here that have played here for 30, 40 years say it's the best they've ever seen it.
Yeah, and I play out here, and it is just in tremendous shape this year. And you got a couple par 5s that are reachable, but at the same time, not hit correctly, you cannot get into these greens easily.
Right. The small character of the greens, like we mentioned, are you know, make those targets harder to hit. And again, it's all risk reward. If you make the mistake, you're going to have to recover, and that's where, again, where these par 5s are, they might be short, but easy to take a bogey.
All right, and take us through the finish, 15, 16, 17, 18, real quick. It's a good finisher here.
Yeah. You know, 15 is kind of what I've always sets up with a driver, but it's got out of bounds left, and it's very tight. 16, 17, good par 4, par 3, but 18 is the great finishing hole. It's, you gotta hit 2 good shots, and once you're on the green, that's where that green is very tricky, very easy to 3-putt. So you have to really play a complete 18th hole.
Yep. So Detroit Country Club, again, a busy facility, but not too busy to have you come out and play. And again, give us some tee time information, phone numbers, and then the website.
218-847-5790 is the number. A week in advance to help make your plans easy. And our location is about 6 miles south of on 59.
Well, come on out and enjoy one of the finest golf courses in the Lakes area. And Mark, thanks for being with us today.
Thank
and
you.
That's another edition at Golf at the Lakes.